Hello, my name is Abdiel and welcome to Monster Morgue. In today's build, we're gonna do Huskus the pig from the Bray Wyatt universe of the WWE. This is gonna be the first part. There's gonna be two parts of it. I really hope you enjoy it. First, I start with a reference. Always have a reference near. Then, a base. In this case, I use a skeleton mold. On top, I just put some clay. I use aluminum foil to build up of the cheeks. Then I put more clay on top, as shown. And remember, you can follow me on Instagram as Abdiel Grave or on Facebook as Abdiel Von Grave. Now I'm gonna carve the mouth. And now we put the nose. Now some eyebrows. Here I'm just still building up on the cheeks. Now I'm gonna work on the ears. I make a sausage form, divide it in two equal parts, and make like a triangle in each part. And we got the ears. Now we're gonna put some release agent. I'm using here Vaseline. I'm gonna paint all the mask with an old brush. Then I'm gonna do the papier mache technique with the paste and some craft paper. I'm gonna give it 6 layers in total. We let it dry for 24 hours and now it's time to take it out of the mold. I'm making some guidelines on the top and the bottom and in the back of the ear. Now with my pen knife I'm gonna do an incision on the top and bottom and in the back of the ear, and carefully we start to release it, pulling from the back to the front. With some minor repairs, we can use the mold again. Well, now we start with a staple. We're gonna staple on the incisions and then put some tape, masking tape, and do the same technique with the papier mache, some paste and craft paper, 4 layers in total. We let it dry for like 6 hours or 8 hours. Now that it's dry, we're gonna paint all the mask in joint compound. This will help to fill the gaps, cracks, and bumps. We put it aside and let it dry a couple of hours. Let's do the back side of the pig. We do the same technique, only with some aluminum foil and on top the clay, as I'm showing here. Because of puppet, I'm building like a tunnel in the bottom part. I will show you later better. Now we start the same technique. We're gonna do 6 layers of craft paper and paste. We let that dry for a couple of hours. Now I took out of the mold, do 2 incisions on top and bottom, put some masking tape, glue inside with a little bit of hot glue, and gave it a couple of layers where the tape was. Now I'm gonna put the 2 parts together using the same technique. Just put some masking tape inside. I put some hot glue, then with paste and more craft paper I fill all the gaps. I also put joint compound on the back of the head. Wipe it with a cloth, and then when it's dry, you take a foam sand foam, I don't know how to say it, and you sand all the face. Then with some peach paint, I paint all the mask. With some pink, I did paint inside the ears. Then with some black, I paint the inside of the nose and inside of the mouth. Then with brown, I paint chocolate all over his mouth. We put it aside to dry. Now with some foam clay, I'm gonna do the eyes. We're gonna basically do 2 almond shape, and then when it's dried, we're gonna paint them blue and put it on the mask. With some glue, we're gonna glue the eyes to the mask. We paint them blue and with a little bit of black in the middle. And we're done. Remember, this is the first part. Remember, if you liked the video, please consider to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and good night.